Have you ever had a day where you could sense in your spirit that something was going on and you didn't know what it was? There was just a sense that there was something happening that you needed to be aware of or something. I had one of those days yesterday, and it started very early in the morning and it persisted throughout the day. And I was just checked over and over in my spirit. Something is happening and I don't know what. Clear into the evening, and I finally just cried out to God and said, God, I don't know what it is. I can't see it. I can't hear it, but I certainly can feel it. So God, whatever it is, please deal with it. And it got me to thinking about the passage in Ephesians chapter 6, where we are talking about the armor of God. But really today I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about why we are to put on the armor of God. It tells us in Ephesians 6 verse 12, for our struggle is not against enemies of blood and flesh. It's not against all those people out there. It is against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers of this present darkness, against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. We don't know what is happening in the spiritual realm, but spiritual battles are a very, very real thing. And unless you have experienced them, you're probably not attuned to things that are going on in the spiritual realm. However, we are called to put on the armor of God so that we can stand firm when these things are happening. Further, after telling us about the armor of God, there's this little verse in Ephesians 6:18. It says, pray in the Spirit at all times in every prayer and supplication. To that end, keep alert and always persevere in supplication for all the saints. As part of my prayers about the situation where I didn't know what was happening, but I could sure sense it, I began to pray for people that I know around the world, not just here in my house and in my city, but for people who have crossed my prayer list recently. I really interceded for them, but I also told God, it might be somebody I don't know. And that could be something that you would experience too, where God is laying someone on your heart for a situation you will never even know about. But you are to lift them up. You are to be faithful. God desires our prayers. It's a sacrifice of praise to him to have our prayers come before him. We trust that God works in spiritual battles. He has won the battle. He's going to continue to fight battles. But when these come before us, give them to God and fight the battle on our end, on our knees. Something to contemplate today. Blessings on you.